Welcome to the Smite Noob-Proof God Guide for Cerberus, the Warden of the Underworld. I'll be going over his role flexibility, his high damage potential, and what he brings to a team. I'll also cover his abilities and provide tips you'll be able to apply in your next match. Item builds and conquest specific strategies will be avoided, as these tend to change quite frequently. Feel free to skip to any part of this video that fits your needs. Roll the intro.
Cerberus.
Cerberus is part of the Guardian class. He deals magical damage and, depending on the meta, can be seen in both the support role or the solo lane. His protection shredding, high damage, built-in anti-heal, and powerful area of effect ultimate makes this beast a great team fighter. Passive, Spirit of Death. Anytime an enemy god near Cerberus is healed, that healing is reduced by 30% and Cerberus receives 50% of the heal. Cerberus reduces and steals all types of healing except HP 5. The amount stolen is based on the heal's base effect and does not include any increase or reduction applied. Ability number 1, Paralyzing Spit. Cerberus's snake tail spits venom that passes through and damages enemies. If Cerberus's dog heads are alert, they also spit venom while the ability is fired. Each head is alerted upon hitting an enemy with a basic attack or after a single use of ghastly breath. Each projectile that hits the same target deals 20% less damage, but hitting an enemy with all 4 shots will stun them. Ability number 2, Ghastly Breath. Each of Cerberus's heads channels a cone of noxious breath in front of them, damaging all enemies in range over a short duration, reducing their magical protections up to 3 times. Enemies in the center of his breath are also slowed up to 3 times. This attack immediately puts all 3 of Cerberus's heads on alert for Paralyzing Spit. Ability number 3, Soul Expulsion. Cerberus leaps forward, dealing damage on impact and severing the souls of his enemies. These souls do not body block, and Cerberus's basic attacks will cleave against the souls. Defeating these souls will provide a small heal. Ability number 4, the ultimate, Stygian Torment. Cerberus slams into the ground, knocking up all enemies and damaging them. All of Cerberus's heads become alert, and those caught will be pulled through the air and land in front of Cerberus. Cerberus is crowd control immune during the channeling of this ability. The following is based on years of our personal experience. Every player has their own style and preferences, and that's alright. If you disagree with any of them, feel free to let us know. We try to keep an open mind, and we're always willing to learn to get better at the game that we love. Level up order. Cerberus's second ability, Ghastly Breath, is his strongest boxing tool, increasing its damage, slow effect, and protection shred with each point added. His first ability, Paralyzing Spit, is his best wave clear, but may be difficult to land, making this ability dependent on your comfort. His third ability, Soul Expulsion, increases the damage and healing potentials when points are added. As a support, Cerberus's ultimate ability, Stygian Torment, does not require points past its level 1, since its utility is what you're looking for. That being said, here is our recommended level up order. Tip number 1, Silver Platter. Cerberus excels at disrupting enemies and setting up opportunities for his team. Both his first and second ability can be used during his ultimate. With a little practice, stepping back slightly as they are about to land, all 4 shots of Paralyzing Spit should hit every god that is pulled, delivering your enemies to your allies on a silver platter. Tip number 2, Combo. Many characters have to use their abilities in a specific order to be the most effective in combat. For Cerberus, his second ability, Ghastly Breath, is the first one on the list, as it shreds protection and slows the target, activates his passive, and damages them simultaneously. This enables his other abilities, like Paralyzing Spit or his ultimate, to hit much harder or to land with more ease. Tip number 3, Ghastly Breath. Cerberus' passive on Paralyzing Spit that enables it to stun and deal more damage is a powerful tool. Fortunately enough, it is not necessarily to be in combat to activate this passive. By activating Ghastly Breath during a downtime, like a rotation, you'll fully stack his Paralyzing Spit passive and be ready for a fight with a stun. This can be done before leaving the fountain too, helping to keep your mana up. Tip number 4. Dodge and heals. Leaps are a great form of escape. You can use your third ability, Soul Expulsion, to avoid large damage abilities by timing the leap to dodge incoming attacks. This ability provides decent sustain during the long laning phase when hitting enemies. Enemy gods will provide stronger healing souls than minions. Abilities can also be used on the souls to eliminate them quickly. Tip number 5. Body Block. Cerberus, like many guardians, has a rather large body. This allows him to body block enemies, slowing them down, and enables your teammates to follow up or to escape depending on the situation. Tip number 6. Countering Cerberus. Many characters have weaknesses that can hit pretty hard. Cerberus is no exception. Beware of characters that cannot be knocked up, like Jormungandr, or gods with abilities, like Anubis' one, that roots them in place. They will also make Cerberus' ultimate ability feel rather useless. Anti-heal items and abilities do impact his healing passive as well. His second ability, although very strong, is a channeling ability and can be interrupted by stuns, silences, and knockups, reducing your damage output. We hope this has proved useful and that you'll be able to apply what you've learned in your next match. If you've enjoyed the content, let us know in the comments below. You can also follow us on Twitter or join the Cabbage Corp Discord down in the description below, where we share Smite knowledge and cabbages. Thanks for watching, and see you all on the battleground.